Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and today we are actually going to do the HTML programming video, and tomorrow we'll do another HTML programming video with a little bit of SEO in it, and I have to do it in that order because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So let us start by making a new page. Let us start by making that about page, and we're going to do a lot of complex things today, so copy. I did not make that page yet, so we'll copy that, save it as, what did I call it? I think it's called about.html. I can quickly have a check there. Yeah, called about.html. So save it as a HTML file. There we go. Alright, so we got this. The only thing I'm going to remove is that one. So other than that, this should not work. There we go. So yeah, so what will we be adding? We will be doing a table. Gonna make the skeleton here for our table. I actually do this like so. That's T-foot, yeah. I don't know what I did, but that was not good. There we go. Okay. So we got our table, and as you can see, nothing really happened except that we have a table. So in here, let's add a table row. Inside that row, sorry, I have to do this like that. We'll add a th element, which is a table header element, as it were, and we'll call this what it is all about. And we'll close this like so. We'll do this, and we got ourselves a table. So in the body, we would do a first row, and let me show you. A TD is for table data, or I think it stands for table data, but it's just a cell. It's just cell 1. We'll call this, and to show you how this kind of works, go to cell 2, and I'll also show you how you can manipulate this into being a table design, what they used to do in the old days. So here you can see cell 1, cell 2, and actually what I find funny is that it doesn't load with a border. Normally tables load with a border, this time they don't. Sounds fine to me. We will add a border just to be 1. Why? Because then you can see what's going on. So here you can see 1 cell, 2 cell. So you have a row. So each TR is 1 row, and each TD is 1 cell, and you can have as many cells in a row as you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this is going to be a layout. I'm going to have a list in cell 1. I'm going to have a list in cell 2. Now as you can see, cell 1 is much bigger than cell 2, and that's because of that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this span the both. So we'll do a call span, because it's gonna span the columns if the columns are vertical, and you can also have a row span, which is a horizontal span. So it's on the left side as well. So we're going to do call span 2, save that, reload, and then you can see now it's fitting those two in under one, because on the left I'm gonna have a unordered list, and on the right we're gonna have an ordered list. So basically inside of this one we're gonna add, god damn you, we're gonna add a unordered list. Tag is UL, and you're gonna list items with the tag li, list item. So what we're gonna do is call it like so. Sorry, that one. And this is actually something that I'm going to be making. So this project is actually going towards what the end project will be, but I'm teaching stuff along the way. Now we're just gonna look at it first, because we're gonna see what it looks like, and that's what it looks like. We got an unordered list, just basically means you get dots there, and I'm gonna remove the border because that looks very annoying. And there you go. So now I'm gonna add another list to it, but this time we are going to do a ordered list. So ordered list items will be numbering from 1 to whatever, how many steps you're gonna do. So we're gonna do register, choose domain name, now we're gonna do this one below, choose niche, for target niche, and make money. And we're gonna close this tag like so. Right, so that's the table body, and then we're gonna add a footer as well with a TR, with a TD of, that is what it's all about. So reload, and that's basically what it is. So, and if you at any time want to see what the thing looks like, you can always do border equals 1, and as you can see here, this one doesn't span yet, which you might already have guessed. So we'll do a call span equals 2, like so. Reload. Oh, did I? Oh, yes. That's not where I need to do the call span. I need to do it here. Call span. So there we go. So now everything should be alright, but we're gonna center this one as well. So we're gonna do hopefully this works. Not really sure, never tried that. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. No, I need to put this inside the table, because first we need to make the element, then we need to center it. So like so. Call span, border gone, Here you have some couple of other options with table, and there we have a pretty cool table that well, it looks weird now actually because nothing's in the center, because this is all in the center. So we might be able, I don't know if this works. I don't think so. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So we need to rectify that with styles later on, and make this way over there. But that's how they used to do this. So they would have this would be a header, and everything would be an element, and you could position stuff in a table. Like here, you know, we have one thing there, we have two things right next to side by side, but you can also have content here and a menu there always, and keep this going as far as you want, but keep this the same because you just make a new row. This is one row with 2 cells, but then underneath this you make another row with just 1 cell, another row, just 1 cell, another row, 1 cell, and you have the menu here, and you get everything below here. Also, why did I use t-head and t-body and t-foot? Sorry, t-foot. It's the same way why we have a header, a body. There we go. And we also have a footer. Now the footer needs to be inside the body in this case, but it's basically well, here you also have head, by the way. So you have head and then the body, but inside the body you can have header and a footer. Why is this all relevant? It has something to do with the video that we're going to do tomorrow, or that you're going to see tomorrow, but I'm going to record right after this one. So just a quick recap: you can make a table and use the skeleton t-head, t-body, and t-foot. You make rows, so you make rows, and each row has cells that go like that. So it's basically making an Excel sheet. You can do a call span or a row span. A call span works like this. So first it only takes the first cell, however big that is. But now you're saying no, take the first 2 or take the 3 or whatever. You can also have, if you have 3 rows here, 3 cells here, so 3 columns, and this column is something else, you can call span this to what it's all about, and then here have the menu, for example, if that was the case. What else? Yeah, so then you make another row. So we make another row, but this time the row has 2 cells, 1 cell and there. This is an unordered list, this is an ordered list. Unordered list, just bullet points. Ordered list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll be able to style these later on to be whatever we want. We can make li items to be quite something different, so like maybe not even a number, but a special kind of graphic or whatever. You can have Roman numerals if you want. And then here we close the row, and then in the footer we make another row, have another cell there. So you just use TD. You don't have a TF, at least not to my knowledge. You have TF. Do you have TF? No, you don't have TF. You got TH and you got TD, but that's it. So use TD in the footer to kind of like close this whole table. You don't necessarily have to do this. You can just leave it as it is and have an empty T-foot. That's okay. And then this is the real footer. So this is what our site is looking right now, and of course we want to be able to get this all in the center, but we'll do that later on because that's how we roll. Do we need to, well, yeah, there are some options for tables, but I'm not gonna expand on them too much because you could easily fix this with CSS, which we'll be doing maybe we'll start doing that next week, or we'll first make the contact page with stuff like text area and stuff like that, and have a button there as well. We'll make a button, and yeah, I'm also still trying to figure out if I can incorporate lots of new HTML5 tags, but not all of them are supported by browsers yet because it's still relatively new. So whatever I can conjure up, I will use. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, you could delete this line actually. Let's just delete that. So that's it for this page. No, actually, yeah, no, this is. We'll change some stuff tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.